girls. I think I may have to start every video like that. Oh my goodness. Guys, I got some chores to do real quick. I get all these animals fed. And then we're gonna have a good one today, guys. We got a project that has to get done before Mom and Dad's house can get built here and all that. And I'm gonna go over and show y'all a big project we're gonna do this afternoon, and y'all can stay with us and do the project with us. We're not gonna get 100% of it done today. We're gonna get just a portion. Again, I'll show you all that when we get over there. But it ought to be, it's gonna be a significant amount of work. Hi everybody. I wanna show y'all something later with these animals too. I don't know if we'll get around to it today because like I said, we got a pretty good job to do. But let me get these animals fed and then we'll get over there and we'll get after what we gotta do, and I'll show y'all kind of what's going on. And I think I'll be able to show it to you pretty easy where you'll understand it. Okay, guys, so everybody knows already that this house, or this old house now turned into shed, workshop, is coming down. Everybody should know now that the new house is going to go right here where this house is setting, but it's going to go up about 4 foot on piling or on whatever, pier and beam, whatever you want to call it, blocks. So it's up off the ground in case there isn't ever another flood. So you can see that a new house can't come in here right now, all these tree limbs. A new house can't even be built in here. If it goes up another 4 or 5 foot, then obviously it's going to be hitting all these trees. So every tree limb that sticks out over where this house is, because this is going to be about where their new front porch is as well, everything that sticks out over this has got to come down. Now, that's not all going to happen today. We're going to do that. We're probably going to finish these up after the actual house is gone. But tomorrow they're bringing a 40-yard trash dumpster in here. And it's got to be backed in. It's got to come up the driveway somehow. They're probably going to turn out in my yard, which I'm not happy about. They're going to have to back it in right here. We want to get it over here so that it's not a far walk or a far carry from the house to the dumpster. But I also got to be able to get around it with that mini excavator, which I'm going to be tearing the house down with. So all of these limbs over here have got to kind of come down today. Maybe not every single one of them, but at least this big one right here. We got to do a little bit of trimming up over here because that trash dumpster, when it comes in here, it's just like a dump truck. They raise that bed way up in there and it slides off. And then when they come back to get it, they got to pick their bed way up in there and they pull it with a winch back up on their truck. So they'll never get it in here because those beds lift up higher than these limbs. They're not going to come in here and tear up all their stuff trying to dump it off. I don't want them to set that dumpster way up there by where the tractors are, where Lou's at, out in the middle of the driveway either. Then it's too far to get this stuff into the dumpster. So the dumpster, it's imperative that the dumpster goes right here. Like, that's important, or either we're going to work our tails off trying to get stuff into the dumpster. It's a 40-yard dumpster. It's going to be tall. But I think a 40-yard dumpster will hold that house. I believe it will. So that's the plan. And then I've got my chainsaw with me today. We're gonna do some trimming, and then I'm gonna cut some of these porches down. I'm gonna let them fall. I'm gonna cut them up into pieces so they're ready to go in that dumpster. Again, I've got today and tomorrow that I can work, and then Friday we're out of here for Memorial Day weekend. We'll be back on Monday. So I've got a lot to get done right now. I got my tractor driver over there sitting on the side by side, very enthused. She's really excited today to be out here driving the tractor for me while I cut down limbs. Can y'all see how excited she looks right now? Don't she look excited? She's shaking her head no for some reason. I don't know why, because I see the excitement all over her face. Anyway, so let me tell y'all real quick what's really gonna have to happen. This limb right here, this huge limb is responsible for about a third of this tree. Look at, I mean, this limb produces everything back here. This one limb produces everything from where you're seeing all of that part of the tree. It goes way up, all of that big part of the tree, all the way over to where it gets a little bit clear right there. So all of this, about a quarter of this tree, is supplied by this one huge limb. We're not going to take this limb out today, but this limb will come out the next time we come over here and start trimming. This limb will come out. It's not going to hit the fence. I've already looked at that. It's going to come down real slow. We're going to cut it real slow. Just kind of let it come down. And then it's all going to be cut up and drug out of here. And it's going to be a chore, man. It's going to be, golly, I mean, look how much of it is up there. Look how much that one limb is responsible for. It's crazy the amount. Anyway, then the rest of these are going to be minor. The rest of these are going to be minor. We'll get up in the bucket, cut, drag them out. The rest of it's going to be minor. This one limb right here is the major player. All right, baby, you ready? Sure. Let's do it. Okay, up. Forward. Hold, hold, hold. Back up and go this way a little bit. I'll tell you what, hold up right there. That's a good hold. Back on up. All right, back up, go around. Hold up a little bit. Hold. Hold. Flatten me out. Hold. Up. A little bit more. Hold. right, I think we're about where we want to be. We got a few more right up in here to cut. I want a pretty good clear shot. I want to get all the way back in there with that dumpster. I don't want that dumpster way up here. I want to get back in there as far as they can. So, man, I probably just should have just cut that big limb today and been done with all of it, but be less cutting I got to do when I get it cut down. There'll be less cutting I got to do anyway. So, cut a few more, guys. Well, we've got a mess now to clean up, but oh, Kim always gets here after the work's done. Always. Now we've got a nice, clean area to back that dumpster into. So there won't be no complaints from the dumpster guys. And yeah, looks perfect. Actually, it looks a lot cleaner over here. We need to trim a bunch of limbs over here, G. Anyway, that looks good. We're gonna get some of this hauled off, and we got some more work to do, guys, so don't go anywhere. Don't think that this day is over. Guys, demo is hard, but sometimes fun. See, these girls are working. You could probably drag like 2 at a time if y'all wanted to.
Can I move this? Damn, move this out of my chair to sit down.
Okay, there you go. Sit down there. These girls are working so hard. Look at her. Oh, Lou don't gotta get off. She drives. Lou's just a driver. Don't tear that gate off the hinges again. I said don't tear the gate off the hinges again.
Didn't we do it a while ago?
Yeah, I went over and fixed it.
We
I'm joking.
Yeah.
And they're off. They've only got maybe 3 or 4 more trips if they get more than one at a time. Yahoos. Okay, well, one saw, I don't have a chain for it, so I went and got another saw. Let's see if it works. Woo, this is a big one. Huh? Missed one, folks. All right. All right. Don't walk out here, Dad. I'm not sure where he's at. Don't walk out here. Yeah, he could hurt himself. For sure. No, I don't want him to hurt himself either, Levi. For sure. You don't want that. All right. Guys, I got a tool years ago. I don't know how to use it in particularly maybe, but oh, it's a fireman's tool. One of these gadgets. Let's see if we can't figure out how to make this work. I'm telling you, it ain't got much. This buddy's coming down. I don't want to be under it when it does. I do not want to be under it. Oh. Almost. Oh yeah. There we go. Gee, that's the problem with this family right now. Y'all hoard too much stuff.
Not me.
That you don't ever need. There they go, last trip. All the limbs are clean. Whew. Now we can see what it really looks like with all the trash gone. Wow. Oh yeah. Much better. Much better. I can get that right in there. When they come back, I'm gonna have them drag some of that stuff out of there. And we're just gonna leave it here close. Whew. I'm tired. All right, little sister.
What are we gonna do?
We're just gonna move it right out here so they get this. They need to get this metal off tomorrow. But Kurt!
You're still looking something.
What? I thought I cut that.
Oh no, Daniel. Glad you didn't fall.
Oh my gosh.
Jerked you back.
Hold on.
Get my little pole thing right there.
Oh yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go. That's good right there. Oh. You gotta get that dumpster in here. Get it. No, you're good. What?
That pole, I would see the back of it.
What?
Now, hold on.
What?
I'll be right back.
What? I got.
Yeah.
Hey, where you headed, baby?
Run to the house real quick. I'll be
You
right
bring me that gallon of water?
And I said, you got some of my blue bags. Yeah.
What? Dan? Hey.
If that floor is up above with those screws, leave that wall and it comes down everything. We're not gonna cut no more, trying to cut that metal.
Oh. All right.
Are you saying that metal is not behind that floor? Why would it be behind the floor? You put that metal on, that room was already here. You took the room off, then put it back
Room
on?
right here, it's gone.
Okay, you're missing what
See,
I
we
want.
didn't say like, y'all never knew the room left here.
Yeah, I didn't know the room left here. But me and Daniel were talking about it yesterday. I said, he had to have taken that room off, or at least that back wall, because he put that metal up there.
It come out with Harvey.
Hardly washed the floor away from the wall, unless it comes out the
Unless,
floor.
that stuff that runs along his
Wow.
condominium is.
All right, guys. I'll tell you what. This is tough. It's tough today. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. Again.
you just cutting the joist in the front, letting it fall?
Trying to. Don't get under it.
I won't.
Whatever you do. Whose dog?
What dog?
That one.
Watch out.
Move, dog.
Come on. Mama, call Verdi.
Yeah. All right, one more. That's it right there. Hey! Quit chasing them guineas! It's down, it can't go nowhere. I'm happy with it just like that for now. Till we come over here, the dumpster can stay just like that. Oh, unless they want to get that tin off that back wall. Well, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm done. I'm done for the day. Can we go ahead and move it? What'd you make that noise for?
No, I did my shoulders.
Oh, all right. I thought you was like, you do it.
No.
All right, well, we're going to leave it like that for today, guys. We'll finish up tomorrow.